Alright, y'all, so I just got done watching Welcome to Derry, episode 7. Spoilers if you ain't seen it. This review ain't for you if you ain't seen it, because I'm about to start talking, bro. And this is how I do my reviews. Y'all ready? Let's get into it. Bro, first of all, I like the fact that they showed us, and this is what I'm talking about. I like the fact that they showed us Pennywise before he became Pennywise, right? And I already know, like I was telling my son, because my son was like, oh, that's Pennywise. I'm like, yeah, that's Pennywise the human, right? Because the cosmic entity took his body, because he likes to take people's bodies or whatever. And he's seen that the clown, like the kids were drawn to the clown. So he thought, you know what? This is the one I need right here. Because that part when he was drinking and smoking and he seen the little kid come out the fucking woods, bro. Use your common sense. When he said no, you should have just stuck with that. But then Pennywise starts to fuck with people, so he's made it seem like somebody was screaming. And then that's when Pennywise walked into the woods, and that was it. As soon as he started doing, I was like, oh no. He about to eat you, bro. He about to eat you, and he about to take all that shit. Period. I was screaming, like, no. You know what I'm saying? And, bro, the part where we left off, where the man came for the dad, and they was outside having a little standoff, and then they came inside trying to get him. Use your common sense again. Y'all let them leave. You should have had somebody outside just keeping an eye on things, just in case they try to do anything. That way, as soon as they try to lock that shit, somebody's right there to free you motherfuckers. They literally burnt you motherfuckers. They cooked you motherfuckers in the fucking... Bro, that shit was crazy as fuck, bro. And then the cold thing about it is, the person that snitched was Pennywise's daughter. She snitched because she thought she was helping her dad. The fuck? And come to find out, after all these years, motherfucker, you started to realize this is not my father. Because that part, and I have to say, that fuck, you know, I'm skipping another part. I don't want the video to be too long, so I'm just gonna get to it. When he was inside of the fucking shed cabin thing, and he walked up, and the black dude was scared as a motherfucker, I would have stepped to him, because he feeds off of fear. You know what I'm saying? Come on now, common sense. And he ate the fucking, that was the mama, right? I was like, damn, that's fucked up. Oh boy, saved that little girl too, by the way. He did, man. That was a sad part. He saved her. He put her in there and protected her. And he died. Damn. But anyways, outside, when she realized that that wasn't her dad, it took you this long to realize that this motherfucker wasn't your father. It took you that long? Damn, you see his eyes yellow. You see the shit he doing. That's not your dad. Come on now. It's a shape-shifting entity, dude, that took over your father. And that part was crazy. When, I guess that was her dude, and he was like, what the fuck you got on? Go home, take that shit off. And then she said, hi, daddy. And he turned around, and bro had a butcher knife, and he said, hey! And his head popped off, and then he said, I was like, and she's sitting there staring at him. I'm like, does your dad do that shit? Use your common sense. Use your fucking common sense. Your dad don't eat fucking head. Pause. And then it still didn't click. And then when he was like, all right, I'm about to go. Basically. And then she hugged him. And he wanted to bite her ass. But he said, I'm going to go right now. I need to rest. And she would not let the motherfucker go. She going to say, don't leave me. You keep abandoning me. You keep abandoning me. And that's when he turned around and he did that little. And he was slobbering. And his eyes, and she looked at him, and that's when she said, you're not my dad. And he said, I'm your dad. Your dad is still in here. You stupid. You stupid. You should have just let his ass go. Because then he fucking sucked the life out of your ass, That part was epic. I tried to find a picture. It was so epic. I was like, oh God, it's over. It's over. And then the other part I was trying to find too, I could not find a picture, was the part when he was asleep and he had half his head above the blood and all the shit around him, and he opened his eyes. That shit was hilarious. He said, like, and then he went to the boy's house and sucked the life out of him. Bro, can I point one thing out? These some stupid motherfuckers. Why the fuck would y'all melt the damn thing? What y'all gonna make, some bullets? Why would y'all waste it and y'all have the only thing that will protect you from him? You have one, the Indians have one, the little girl has a piece. There's more pieces out there, but y'all got something to protect it from this thing. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait for episode 8. This episode 10 out of 10, y'all. If y'all ain't seen it, you need to watch it. All right, y'all.